So this is a 2016 Ford Edge. It has a no crank and no start issue. So when I try to start the car or crank the car, the ignition only comes on the dashboard and there's no cranking and there's no starting at all. So I traced the faults, I traced the wiring up to the starter relay, and I noticed there was no continuity between this starter relay pins and the fuse box itself. So there's supposed to be a good continuity between this starter motor control side output pins from this fuse box and these input pins into the fuse box, which are for the starter motor. These are the two particular pins that are supposed to be connected directly with the relay pins, with these two control side pins. So what I did next is I removed the fuse box completely from the vehicle to try and inspect it if I can find something wrong with the fuse box. So one funny thing that Ford actually do with this particular fuse box is there's an hidden fuse box inside this fuse box itself. There's an hidden fuse, as in there are some hidden fuse at the back, just at this back panel. Let me open it so that you see what I'm talking about. So these are the fuses that are hidden. So from the car, without removing this fuse box out, you can't access these fuses here. I think the fuel pump fuse and some very important system fuses are here. So you might be struggling that where are these fuses located? They're actually under the fuse box itself. So now I took the fuse box apart and I was able to see some corrosion on the fuse box itself, on the panel. So with this little corrosion, I think it can still be cleaned because the other sides of the panel, the PCB, looks very clean. It doesn't look like the water corrosion affected much of the pins. So what I think I will do is I will just clean this panel well and couple the car, and if it starts and it works fine, I will just recommend replacement of the fuse box itself. I don't think it should need programming because it's just clearly a fuse box. So it's just having pins, little bus bars and relays and some resistors. I think that is all that is on this PCB. So no microcontroller, so it shouldn't be an expensive fuse box.